Hi, my name is Sophia and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing the newbie booktube tag. I'm not exactly sure what a tag is. I think you're supposed to be tagged in a tag, but here we are. Let's just answer the questions. First, why did you start this channel? I am starting this because I've been talking to myself in the mirror about books, and I thought, why not just film it, and then maybe other people would like it to debate and comment. And there's another question that I remember reading. We're going a little bit out of order, but what are you most excited about? And I'm the most excited about debating with people and arguing about books because I love debating books and disagreeing and like trying to make our points come across. The second question is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? I think that I can bring my fun, bubbly personality. Cool. Why do you love reading? Sometimes I just want to frolic through the woods with a man that is a wall of muscle and be gifted beautiful dresses. And that's why I read. What book series got you into reading? I feel like I've gone through reading spurts. So in elementary and middle school, I was really into reading. And then throughout high school, again, like I would read for a little bit and then stop reading. But over quarantine, when I had this EMT course that was the only thing that was safe for COVID, like we would wear masks, social distance, but it was about an hour and a half drive from my house, and I didn't have a license, so my mom would drive me, and she downloaded a couple audiobooks, and we listened to Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, which is probably one of my favorite books of all time. It's a sci-fi fantasy book about this girl who's training to be a pilot to fight aliens, and I just loved her character so much. And then the next book that we listened to together was Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik. It starts out as a very classic fairy tale story in a farming town, horses, carriages, that type of a thing, and it was just a nice escapism for COVID, and after that I've just been hooked, and I don't think I've ever seriously read this much. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? My absolute favorite booktuber is With Cindy, and I would try to get her to read what is it called? It's like City of Sin or something? House of Earth and Blood, something really intense. It's a Sarah J. Maas book, and I know she hated ACOTAR, but I hated ACOTAR, and I didn't like Throne of Glass. So I think she'll really like this Sarah J. Maas book, because the main character she's kind of a badass party girl, unconventional, and hunt. Woo. And the spicy scenes, okay, we get one spicy scene, but it's a good spicy scene. So I think she'd actually enjoy that book, and I would try to get her to read it. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I think the scary thing is not getting any views and not getting engagement and people excited about what I have to say, and also in putting myself out there, it's a little bit nerve-wracking to think about what my friends are going to think about it, what my family members are going to think about it. Well, I know my parents are going to be very supportive, but besides that, I'm a little bit, it's just a little bit scary to put yourself out there, but I think overall people are going to be very supportive. Where do you read? So I listen to audiobooks, so pretty much whenever I'm walking anywhere, moving in any way, shape, or form, I like to listen to audiobooks when I wake up, when I'm going to sleep. So I guess mostly in my room, but also all over the place. What kinds of books do you like to read? I mostly read romance, so historical, sci-fi, fantasy, contemporary romance. Doesn't matter what type as long as there's romance in it. Occasionally a good old self-help book is thrown in the mix, but generally romance. And what does your book collection look like? I don't have one because I only listen to audiobooks. So my Audible is beautifully, the library just scrolls and scrolls, if you were wondering. Yeah, I think that's the whole tag. I answered all the questions. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Please don't give it a thumbs down. And subscribe. And I will hopefully see you in my next video.